What's Dad, Nikki? Nicole? Look at her. What's happening, mamas?
He says, I don't care what's going on as long as I'm eating. I'm not happy, boy.
His waters and food. Look at
Look at that empty hole.
What's happening? Oh, good girl, mama.
What are you doing?
Hi.
Come on.
Oh.
Oh, hi, sweetheart. Hi. Hi, what's your
Oh, I love her. Goldie's eating. Good job, Goldie.
I'm eating both bowls now.
Mama Colleen's eating too. I just had my chocolate croissant.
You're the mama. You're the mama, baby.
Yeah, Auntie.
We're all aunties.
Look at her running.
She is so happy.
Hi, everybody. We are finally back. We just got back from Miami, and this is Nicole. We're naming her Nikki. She's very happy and very grateful to be out. You see the difference in these dogs once they're out of the shelter? Once they know that they are safe and they're out of that stressful environment. What are you doing, Nikki? What a difference, right? The stressful, the shaking, the panting. We just gave her some, hi, mamas. Where's my good girl? Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up.
Oh, I love her.
Where's Nikki? This is Nicole that we rescued from the Miami-Dade Animal Services Kill Shelter. One of the 99 plus dogs that was taken in, confiscated from Miami. One house. It was all over the news here. And then we have Goldie, who's around the corner. He's eating his dinner. He made a nice, who poopied? Who made a poopy? Goldie? Goldie made a poopy, and he's eating his dinner. He's very excited. Good boy, Goldie. Good boy.
You want to eat some? I'm not too excited to eat.
Yeah.
See, no, I just want to play. You're just so happy.
Oh, the thunder's coming. Oh, that's scary stuff. Now he's going to eat her food.
No, he already ate that.
All right.
He's on his third bowl.
Oh,
He's
boy,
starving.
that's a lot. You're going to have
But it's
diarrhea.
little, it's not
Okay.
He just got a nice bowl.
It's okay.
It's really
He's starving. God only knows when his last meal was. Everybody, thank you who did make a donation. We thank you so very much. We're going to keep our eyes open on the dogs as they come in. So we were told that a lot of these dogs from the confiscation case are actually being held at the old shelter, and they're vetting them and getting them over to the new shelter. So as they're coming in, we will be watching and place holds and try to get some more out of there. And that's why I was kind of frustrated, because we need the donations in place. We're already exhausted financially. We owe thousands of dollars to the vet bill, and these two rescue houses are literally they're sucking the money, you know, whatever we have, and of course all the critical cases that we have taken in recently, like Wendy and Sonica and Dalton. You know, Dalton was $12,000 and he's still here with us. So please understand the frustration that comes from us when we're seeing that nobody's donating. Everybody tells us, take that dog, get that dog, but yet when we don't see the donations coming, we get very discouraged, and it really is frustrating for us as a rescue organization, which we kill ourselves every day, guys, day in and day out. And we need your support. We need our supporters. You know, you're our family, you're our friends, you're our supporters all in one. So we want to, you know, continue, and the only way we can do it is with the support of our supporters, the community. We really would love to find a great grant writer. If anybody knows anybody that's experienced in grant writing, please reach out to us. We're desperate for a grant writer. There's so much money to be donated to 501c3 organizations. Just have to find it. With all of the rescuing and, you know, juggling with all the dogs we have, there's very little time for us to actually sit down and do the grant writing. So it's great if we have somebody that's experienced and can, you know, help us out. Zoe, what's all the crumbs on your shirt? So wait, give away. Zoe's into the croissant box. We're all into the croissant box. Hi, hi, Goldie.
Oh my God.
Hi, Nikki, Nicole. Da 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 da. You're smiling. You happy now? Are you smiling, Gold? Can you sit? Sit. 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 Come on, Goldie. This is Goldie. He's our second rescue. Oh, Trish, if you can write a grant, please let me know. We are desperate.
Just talking about that.
Oh, desperate for grant writers. Please, you can reach us at 877-506-8100. Please. Oh, do we have any wine at this house? We need some wine right now. What do we have? Do we have? Keith, do we have wine?
Yeah, there's one.
We need wine. We're gonna open anything white, kind of on the sweet side, or sangria, anything.
And that good wine sangria is gone.
I know Judy Webb's is gone. Yeah, we need Judy Webb wine, homemade Judy Webb sangria. But anyways, guys, back to the doggies. I don't do tequila. I don't do hard stuff. Nani, where's my Goldie boy? Where's my sweet boy? We're gonna get him vetted. We're gonna get obviously Nikki vetted. Come here, Nikki. Hi, Nicole. Hi, mommy. Oh, look at you up in the chair like a big girl already. Look at you making yourself right at home. Hi.
She's owning the place.
Yeah, right. Look at her. I drinking waters. I running around. Ah, this is the best part of the rescue. The best. You saw the way that these dogs are kept and how they're living and how stressful it is at the shelter. It's really, really, really stressful on us as well. Hi, Nanas. Dita puppy, show your underbites. Where's the titis? I want to see the titis. Look at Goldie. Good boy, Goldie. Goldie is a Pomeranian. And we're going to get him groomed and neutered.
We don't like that name, Amy.
What?
None of us like it.
What? That's his name. He's answering. They said,
Doesn't know it.
no, well, that's what they said.
He was answering the house.
How about if we call him Benjamin Button? Benjamin Button! Hal. Yes, Nancy. Jack passed away. All right. Let her poop. Let her poop. We've got a poopy in the house. Jack passed away, guys. He went to foster. He was taken to the 24-hour hospital. He was very old and very sick, but all we do know is that he was loved. She's a poop walker. He was very loved at the end of his road with us. He didn't die alone in the shelter. Yay! Kick it! Oh, it's still coming. Oh, don't step in it, Mommy. She's kicking it. Look at her like a little tomboy. And she's dragging her butt. Oh, you do it all, don't you? Yeah, you're happy? Say, I poopied. I kicked it. I dragged it. Ah, I love you, Uncle Keith. Yay.
Look at you,
Tiffany's hooked up too. She's got her croissant and her wine. Cheers to our 2 beautiful lives saved and to many, many, many more.
Find it?
Listen, you just missed it. She pooped, she walks and poops, and then she kicks it, and then she drags her butt. She does it all.
Oh, you do a little dance. Gotta wipe it off. You do a little poopy dance. Look at how perky Goldie is right now. Like, he ate,
Oh, that's good.
and he's like a different
He's
dog.
a different dog. He ate, and he poopied.
Right?
His eyes are bright. Haven't heard, no, don't give him any of that.
No.
He ate 3 bowls of food already. She
And
needs,
that's on my croissant already.
what?
He had a piece of my croissant.
And he had a piece of your croissant. Really good.
That didn't hit my shirt.
How?
Nicky, 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 Nicky. We have to get her.
Look at her.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love
Look at the feathers on the back of her butt. We're going to have to trim that because that's going to, the mats. She has a couple of mats left. She's checking out the whole yard. She lived in a garage.
Like,
She was living in a garage.
yeah.
Goldie.
Goldie! Goldie! Goldie, come on, Goldie. Aquí, aquí. Vámonos, vámonos. He knows Spanish. Vámonos, vámonos. He knows Spanish. And she's on the table. Okay, you do whatever you want, mamas. It's okay. You do whatever you want. Yes, from the kill shelter, Miami. Guys, we were at the rally protest this morning for Broward. Got her? I don't want her jumping off the table. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
And we were there because we are trying to get the director to work with the community and rescues. And not to mention when we deal with cruelty cases and get the, cooperation for her to assist, and it's not happening, and it hasn't been. Not only that, we've been blocked on social media. This is the Broward shelter we're talking about, so which is why we had the rally this morning. The news covered, and then the news went to the shelter, and they put out an article stating that the shelter is overcrowded, it's bursting at the seams. And I want to tell you something for all of you that are watching. I would like to tell you that it breaks my heart that I can't go to my local shelter and rescue dogs because they make it so difficult. I can tell you that while I was at Miami, there were rescues lined up, and they were taking dog after dog after dog because they work with the rescue community. Not to mention the email blast. Hold on a second, this is too good. Hold on. What's happening? Hi, you waiting for dinner at the table? Is you waiting for dinner at the table, Nicole? Miss Personality. Hi. Hi. Hi, Mommy. She's got to be she's 10 pounds. She's just sitting at the table. And now we on the table. We don't do tables. No, you sit under seats. Nikki. Hi. Nicole's 10 pounds. Brindle. Mamas. Oh, you're camera shy? Peekaboo. Where's Nikki? Oh, watch this. Watch this. Where's Nikki? Okay, bye-bye. Where's Nikki? I see you. I see you, mamas. Come on. Come on, Nikki. So what I was saying was it was just so great to see all the rescues that were pulling dogs after dog, after 10 dogs, 20 dogs. And they're not getting that at Broward because the director's not working with, she's basically like cut off rescues, cut off relationships, blocks people from social media, myself included, all because I was working on a cruelty case and I asked for records and an update, and put out a video how we need to send emails off to the commissioners and the media to make things change because the officials didn't do what they were supposed to and animal control didn't do what they were supposed to on a cruelty case when laws and statutes are in place. So I know I may sound like a broken record, but I wanted to reiterate that it's very important to me. We really, really, really want to work with all shelters in our area that we are partnered with. There's nothing more than we want is to work with our community and make a difference and save lives. We're not here to make friends. We will always be respectful, but it's nice to make friends. If we make friends along the way, it's a bonus. We're here to save lives. It's very sad. I will tell you that it's a very big problem down here in South Florida. The community, the mentality, the dogs that are surrendered daily, the dogs that are thrown out in the streets. I don't know what's happened to humanity. I don't know. It's about the dogs, not her. Amen, Casey. It's about the dogs. You put your pride aside, you put your feelings aside, and you work with your rescues that are going to come into your shelter that you are managing, and you work with them. You don't tell volunteers that they are no longer allowed in the back when they've always been allowed in the back. You do not cut your volunteers off at a certain time when they're willing to stay till 8 o'clock, and you're telling them they have to leave at 6. When you're now putting out that you need dog walkers, you're cutting off. You're only hurting the dogs. You're not hurting anybody but the dogs, and that is the priority here. So anyways, we saved these 2 beautiful lives today, and they were inundated. We couldn't even see the coordinator. We would have been able to save more, I believe, but we were there for almost 3-4 hours. So what we will be doing is we're all going to keep an eye, and I know Zoe's really good at this. She's always texting me the dog and the ID, and so is Tiff, Carol as well. What?
We were there almost 5 hours.
5 hours we were there today?
Oh, yeah. We got there at like 12:30.
5 hours at the Miami-Dade Animal Center, plus the traffic driving an hour each way.
Well, we started this morning at 7:30 in the morning. We met here at 8?
Yeah.
That was our, you know,
We were there until after
Yeah.
nonstop.
So guys, the 2 beautiful lives saved today is Nicole, who needs a home, and she's a baby, 1 year from the confiscation of the 99 plus dogs in Miami, 1 house. And then Mr. Goldie, who is a Pomeranian, about 5-6 years of age, sweet as can be, a very calm, sweet, loving boy, and he really needs a home or a foster. And if we can get them into fosters or homes, can you imagine? We can run back again, and we could save more lives. So every time we get dogs adopted, as you can see how this works here at 100 Plus, we run back and we get another in need. So I'm going to sign off. It's been a very, very, very long day. We have a lot of great dogs that are still in need of loving homes. If you can offer any of our dogs a loving home, please check out our available rescues at 100 Plus, abandoneddogs.org. Again, 100 Plus, PLUS, abandoned dogs, DOGS.org. All of our adoptable rescues are on the site. We have puppies, we have little dogs, we have large dogs, we have lots of bonded pairs. And I want to say thank you to my amazing team today that, you know, number 1 came out to support at the rally this morning. For all of you that stayed behind to help out with the dogs at the rescue house, that do your thing behind the scenes with whatever it is you're doing, we know you're there. And then again to this great group of girls right here that came with me today. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Zoe. And thank you, Tiffany and Uncle Keith, for staying behind and holding down the fort. 100 Plus, abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. And if you can offer little Nikki here, Nicole, a home, reach out. Right, Nikki? Say, I'm ready to home. Yeah. Goldie's having a ball. Goldie's busy. Thanks all for being there for us today, and thank you so very, very, very much for your donations. If you donated, your ongoing love and support to allow us to continue our mission and saving so many lives in need responsibly. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you later.